Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Ryder, don't go too far.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through. What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back. Ryder, the fight's back in. I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Just a little longer. Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Scott, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
On it!
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing it.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Scott.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out? Hey, you're still with us.
Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice.
He once said that when his time...
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take...
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious... Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have...
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel... Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological
Well, she's got...
So where is everyone? How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and... Once you've been cleared, our colonists... Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the...
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for... It is the first destination for all colonists upon... Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station... Providing a safe, stable, and...
Not from the looks of it.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our... And welcome to your new home. Current wait time for immigration process...
Right.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hi there. We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark. But you're here.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the...
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harp.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped.
You've been stranded for a whole...
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we called them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for...
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supply.
This is Foster Addison. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec.
My father's dead.
Alec, please understand. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust. What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing
We need to find more resources.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm, will it?
That's no way to treat a... I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Help.
It's nothing personal.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try.
You've heard my concerns.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office. I'm happy to work out the detail.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for...
Hopes in short supply.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is...
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Taylor, where's Vetra at? The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies.
You and I are going to be very good friends.
I'll just organize this as it comes in and ready to go.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do
Excellent.
we
Let's
have?
go over the docking checklist.
How the hell should I? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock... not home. The Milky... We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also the strange technology.
We've tried. Not me. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was... I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You called my father Alec.
A lot of us joined the initiative, but...
Were you friends?
I'm not your new mother, if that... He hated that I didn't use his title. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encounter.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad... Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not... We came here to make history. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony success.
Less than you'd think. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the initiative promised a...
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Or even me.
How do you fit in?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As Tan, left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. And here we are, idling.
Excuse...
Right.
It's Path...
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a found... Alec promised a lot. That's what you're up against. Prove me wrong.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge.
Director Addison is entitled to her.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorized...
An artificial energy?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay. But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others,
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader.
But first, you have to succeed at being the...
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should...
I was wondering about...
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs...
No, I'm fine.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Power couplers, power relays. Excellent. What? Girl Scout cookie.
Yes, I know the Hyperion dock unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him what... I can tell you this much. My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call...
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble. The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here. Right. The genophage. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such...
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did, and it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians... I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much some... And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had a...
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people. And let's not forget how badly the station... My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
What kind of work do you...
I was part of the team that... I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible.
Nothing more.
Later. My crew's working on it. We've moved the op center to the top.
Mello, you already checked the consoles down here, right? Huh. I think you forgot to hit confirm when you filled out the forms. They're not listed. Nah, it's fine. If you say you fixed them, you did. I'll just check those boxes for you.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff explode.
Back right after the mutiny.
I wasn't there during the mute.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just...
You know what they say.
If someone is out to get you, it's getting worse. First...
That's not good.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? I've scanned all the potential sabotage...
Sounds like a lot went down.
Yeah, I guess. Would you, if you have time, maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical...
Sure thing.
If you could scan these other panels. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious...
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard... You and all your colleagues look around at your achievements.
Founder Garson's office. Please select a topic. You are Scott Ryder, salary code 19B. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait? For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, for colonial affairs or outpost, for station maintenance, please come. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps?
Fully active and engaged.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Right then, Leah.
This is wrong. Just wrong. This is a nightmare. It's not right. It's not...
What's wrong?
Oh my, maybe you could help. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What
They don't exile you for petty theft. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer, and there are witnesses, and his name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please. Oh, thank you. Please.
I know that look. The others bent your ear.
Something like that?
You get used to it. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess.
What's the word on the...
Scattered readings. Some indicate that if you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent. We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't... They don't talk to us. Every time we cry.
Why?
No one knows. But I've seen their... I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Bye, Ken.
You and me both.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyran Kandros for authorization to participate.
That's the for our strike teams. Assault and extraction squads. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them. Protecting civilian outposts holding... Authorization complete.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions. Engineering reports.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a...
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient.
I don't follow.
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Powered down. Non-essential areas will remain in standby mode.
How do human
This was a question your father often pondered.
Sounds like we both are.
I find myself in an unusual position, though I had access to your father's experience.
How so? Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new
Thanks.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Nexus Control, I'm getting some odd automated requests from the station system.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once. Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions. Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%. Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Welcome back, Scott Ryder. Please select a topic.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Hey there.
You okay? And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship. When you're ready,
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. Here. I'll transfer the scans I...
Funny. Raj was in...
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was...
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be...
Because we both figured out something was going... It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. Wish I had access to the security cams.
You stay put, so whoever... I'll check out the security... Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We just got here. How did...
Word get...
Does it?
People talk to me. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Have to go now.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Negative match.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Inaccurate match.
Tempest crew should report.
Negative match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.